Concerning the game, I thought, I was a little more pleased with our effort the first 20 minutes. I thought our intensity, our aggressiveness, our togetherness on the floor as a team was much better.
Only a little bit?
Well, I thought it was better the first 20 minutes. I mean, I thought we played 20 minutes of good basketball. Like I've told the players before, I think one of our strengths is that we have a lot of guys who can score. And in this game, we had 6 players who scored between 9 and 16 points. So we had good scoring balance on the offensive end. And we moved the ball pretty well. We played unselfish basketball. With that being said, it's only one game. But the first 20 minutes is something we can build on and hopefully become our identity as a basketball team. On how we played that first 20 minutes.
We've got again another starting 5. Is ALBA because of that unpredictable for other teams? Because everybody could be in the starting 5.
Yeah, I mean, usually I've coached where I've had a set starting 5 and then a set rotation. This year's a little bit different. I mean, Sven started because Derek was sick for 2 days and did not practice Monday or Tuesday. And then I really like the idea of Bryce coming off the bench because even though I think he's one of our better players, he has that energy to come in and make us stronger when he comes in. But to a certain extent, we needed his energy and toughness and grit right away in this game, I thought. And that's why, we started him, and it looked better to begin with his toughness and energy, and he gives us, he might be our most athletic player also. And he gives us a little more athleticism and rebounding to begin the basketball game.
Is it better for Bryce when you come up from the bench?
I don't know. I don't know. You have to ask Bryce that.
Okay.
I think most players like to start. But, I mean, Bryce, like I told Bryce to begin the season, I mean, he deserved to start, but I like him coming off the bench because of his energy. And when we make that first sub, we don't become weaker. We become maybe a little bit stronger when he comes in the game. But, we played pretty well with him starting. We played with him pretty well when he started the third quarter in Bremerhaven. So maybe it's something we have to look at.
Was the game in Braunschweig a kind of a turning point? A little bit, maybe?
I think the players pulled together pretty good after that game. We came back and we went through things, and I thought the players kind of regrouped pretty well together and understood that what happened in Bremerhaven was tough, and was it a turning point? I think we've got to see how we play Sunday in Hagen. We have to, we have 2 choices really. We can build on that first half in Braunschweig, or we can become satisfied and think we're pretty good and come out not aggressive in Hagen. So. My job is to make sure that we build on what we did the first half in Braunschweig. Build on that and use that to become better.
Is Hagen now the right opponent to build on the basketball?
I mean, Hagen's a difficult team to play. They're a very offense-oriented team. They score a lot of points, play very up-tempo, very good home team. Very dangerous at home. So, I mean, it's a good challenge for the way we want to play a team like Hagen right now. I mean, Hagen is going to be playing with some confidence. They won a road game last week or on Wednesday, so they'll be coming home playing with some confidence. So it'll be a good test for us. Hagen's a dangerous team. They can beat anybody. They can lose to anybody. It's one of those teams where you really you don't know what's gonna happen. One of those games.
Back to the center players. Did you work especially with Yassin and Torin for rebounding also in the days before the Braunschweig game?
Yeah, we did extra work on Monday with them. Mm-hmm. They've worked very hard in practice, and we did extra work and they've been working very hard. But like I said before, that's not our problem. That's just, when you lose, people have a tendency to, look at different things. Mm. But we did extra work with them on Monday to answer your question.
Mm. So where do you see the room to improve still?
I still think we're a work in process. I think we have room to improve on in every area. Probably the biggest thing I want to emphasize is in Bremerhaven we played 10 minutes of good defense. In Braunschweig we played 20 minutes. And we have to build on that. We have to play 40 minutes of defense, 40 minutes of rebounding the ball, 40 minutes of executing in the half court. It's not about 40 minutes of making shots. We emphasize those three things: defense, rebounding, executing the half court offense.